Welcome to Wind News. I'm your host, Amit Roy. Please subscribe me and like me. Today I want to tell you, India is in great danger. Danger, and that immediate danger how we'll face. And I am a Gandhite person. I am a Congress loving person. I like harmony, unity in diversity, and plurality. So this is my theme. I'll not be able to spread hate. Now look, the way this murder in Udaipur has been committed by so-called miscreants, that has opened Pandora's box. Look, the chap had a motorbike which was numbering 2611. I told you before, it has an international jihadist ramification. And I'm again telling you, I was searching for Dawat Islami. It's a Barelvi organization and it has no connection so far I couldn't find with terrorism. Number two, they have chanted Labbaik. It could be a decoy too. Or it could be a real, I don't know. But look, why I'm saying 2611 is so important lead. Look, many people in India would say Americans were killed, etc., etc. And definitely, I want to tell you, I've spoken before, Pakistani establishment will not have any balls to attack any American. I tell you with responsibility, Pakistanis are coward people. They will never dare to touch one American. American life matters. It was a global operation. Global jihadist operation. And where we have seen Al-Qaeda links are visible. And they had also a spectacular thing. They wanted to make it spectacle. And out of that carnage, who has profited most? That is BJP. Congress was shown as a weak sissy. And thus BJP's advent to the power was cemented. Now here too, this chap Riaz, he could be a BJP agent. He was seen with BJP honchos. Or he has infiltrated. This is Al-Qaeda style. Infiltrate Barelvi organization as Dawat Islami. Or BJP. No, but in a way, this entire incident, barbaric incident, has only aided BJP, no one else. The way this has been fanned today by TV anchors as a football match, which is so dangerous. I am telling you, we are sitting on a time bomb. Unless we address this matter very carefully, we are going to face a lot of problems. This is a temporary win for BJP and VHP. They are chest slapping, shouting from the wall, etc. But this is a very dangerous trend. Even some important Indians are speaking against Muslims, which is very dangerous at this moment. Some Muslims are also doing that. I am not saying only this. Hatred breeds hatred. That's a rule. Look, if we analyze that, and also I must say, Supreme Court has done a very wise thing, calling Nupur Sharma is a main culprit behind all these things. But why Nupur? We will blame only Nupur Sharma. It's not a hate theory of BJP to destroy Congress. Look why there is so many riots in Rajasthan. Because BJP want. I am an international person. I didn't want to say about internal politics of India. But I am forced because the way BJP has been creating riots, alleged, in Rajasthan to dislodge Gehlot government is very dangerous. Secondly, this happened in Rajasthan. which is bordering Pakistan, and it's a very important drug transit route. And I was analyzing these two people, and definitely they were involved in this kind of sleeper cells. And these guys were these guys were very nice in front of their neighbors. It's a very interesting thing. And the way they're brandishing their sword and all, this is high class psychological operation. Very high class psychological operation. These stupid people will not be able to do that unless they are guided point by point. Number 3, how ISIS, why I'm saying ISIS and Al Qaeda? Because ISIS is Al Qaeda, we all know. Al Qaeda was more secretive, much more secretive. ISIS is militarily oriented, more militarily oriented. Now ISIS and Al Qaeda both have connection with Haqqani network. Both 3 of them was plotting as Americans in Afghanistan. We must be very clear. And they were backed by Russia and China. They have links. I'm telling you again and again. People don't understand. You will not be able to catch them because they're very secretive, and so it's like onion. You open, and you find out nothing afterwards. Because Russians and Chinese, especially Chinese, are keeping touch with Khorasan for a very long time. Still, they are having contacts, and they have a habit of 100 cards against India using Pakistani super killers, ISI. But look, one thing I am telling you, in 2611, Pakistani establishment, many people say Pakistan, don't understand Pakistan, you can buy them with a tourist visa. They have no guts to attack an American. Impossible, I don't believe it. Impossible. Pakistani establishment people will not dare to touch on American. I am an American, I know them, how they fear us. Anyway, now this is the thing I am telling. These guys were possibly sleeper cell, and they were connected with drugs. One chap I was saying, Ghaus Mohammed, he used to work for a recovery company. Very nice. You will not suspect them. He goes house to house, he was selling drugs, getting information. So these are very interestingly, maybe Indians will not be able to understand. They are not professional people. Number 2, this Riaz guy has been absconding for a house for a long time. Now I don't know when he has converted, brainwash, and this kind of things are bullshit. He wanted, so he joined. And people do not understand many times how they're joining Al Qaeda or ISIS. They don't know. Because nobody wants to get their head into a imbroglio. So ISIS and Al Qaeda will not tell you, come, join Al Qaeda. Number 3, the very important fact, Muslims are feeling insecure. And they needed a champion. And that kind of void, Al Qaeda has already said that we are, Ayman Zawahiri has said that we will do jihad in India. ISIS is recruiting people from India. And look, this kind of people might have got some kind of, indirect or direct blessing from China. I'm standing still on this point. Without China wants a problem in India. Nobody else like that. Pakistan, no. Pakistanis cannot buy even their tea. They cannot pay their bills. They don't know about their future. And Pakistanis want some victory. They are not smart people, I'm telling you. I've been handling them. They are not smart people. They are a bunch of idiots. Even today, the Labbek guy was brandishing and vandalizing Samsung company, telling that the QRD code as blasphemy. Can you imagine that absurd idea? So this country, needs lots of education. But here in India, you call them democratic, pluralistic. But we need Congress back. Only hope. India's only hope we have to bring back Congress, party to the power. Because BJP will destroy with the divisive and hateful things. And they'll bring more monster like Riaz and Ghaus and others. I've seen them, Amaravati and etc. And this will only be emboldened. Al Qaeda, ISIS kind of thing. And smiling face behind this is China. China is most happy right now. China, I was reading some doctrine, Chinese doctrine, communist doctrine. They want BJP because it suits them as an enemy. Congress is a liberal party. You cannot harm them much. If you have BJP-like party, you have more chances to get garner support. Because BJP are idiots. They are bigots, zealots, and communal. So it suits China's game plan to diverse Indian opinion and to distract Indians, make folly, make mayhem inside India. And that will help China. China doesn't want India's progress because China is also sinking. All investments are coming out. So these are my things I want to tell you. And look, I want to tell you again and again. This is a serious operation. We are heading for a catastrophe. Don't make comments. Don't make comments which inflames hatred. Spread love, spread tolerance, spread Gandhi's word, spread Indira Gandhi's word. Indira Gandhi, our great Joan of Arc, who gave her life for India. This is the time for that. And the time has come to dislodge BJP. BJP is an extremely dangerous party and it must be dislodged. And we must have to strengthen Congress culture, Congress party, tolerance, secularism, etc. Thank you very much for patient hearing. Please support me and subscribe my channel. Best wishes.